Hey guys, so for this video I'll be doing one of my last hauls for a while. But it's really strange how both of these albums arrived on the same day because um, the I ordered this one like almost exactly a month ago, and I ordered this like around when? Like a week and a half ago. So definitely just odd timing for the both of these arriving at the same time, because this is N Flying's third mini album, the hottest, and they are a just band, and this is Day Six's first studio album, Sunrise, and they're also a band, so this is why it's just odd coincidence, but it's a good kind of way to just kind of talk about and make a video for it. So I'll kind of I comment on both the packaging and kind of like the music. And this is exactly how you should make a K-pop, or I wouldn't say necessarily a K-pop group. Just I'll just put them under K-pop since they are under K-pop companies. So Day Six does more of an indie type of sound, and more just rock, while N Flying just incorporates obviously that rock, but also kind of rapping and just more of quirkiness into their sound. So this is exactly how you should make like a group, because this is how they stand out. Nobody's necessarily sounding like and flying at the moment, and nobody right now is technically sounding like Day Six. Oh yeah, so as for the packaging, good packaging, bad packaging. Their second studio album is horrible. Well, not horrible, just it's not that good packaging. And their second mini album has good packaging. So I'll kind of just go through the packaging fairly quickly. I bought these without the photo card, because honestly I'm not a photo card collector, and kind of got these late, so I was like, oh, saw them at good prices. So I love this packaging idea for Day Six, because even though it has a jewel case, it has a box. Obviously it can be quite dangerous if you drop this box, so obviously handle it with care, but it's a pretty sturdy box. I like it. I love the photo on this. Here's a jewel case. I don't want to completely unbox this album, but you get these I don't know what, I don't know, I found these quite unique, to be completely honest. They also have it in their second studio album. And you get the detachable photo book, which is great, and the photos are stunning. Like JYP these days, they have really good looking just groups. So I love the color for this as well. I don't know, and this has 14 songs, so yep. And very, 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 very smart of JYP and Day Six's team to incorporate congratulations into the track listing. Very, very, very smart. That's still their most not their most, I would say their most popular song, and their most I think their best song. Unfortunately, it's their best song at the moment. And it's not good when it didn't like do that well necessarily, which is kind of like, it could be a misfortune for some groups when they have like their first song be like their best song they would ever like they're ever going to release. I don't know how they're going to top it. I think the congratulations song is pure perfection as a single. Korea just was sleeping on it. But definitely a really, really good song, and very smart of them to put it in the track listing, because more people are gonna buy this album, you know, because their mini will probably go out of print, or it's going out of print already probably. Um, so yeah, very very smart. So this will increase album sales. And then as for this packaging, it's not the best to, but it kind of saves itself. This comes with this plastic bag, so at least that's one of the positives to this. I hate plastic bags though, but yeah. And then you get another bag as well, but it's I don't know how to classify this material. Let me put this over here. So I got this without the photo card, so obviously it was opened already. So this is kind of like paper-ish. Yeah, just really thin cardboard-like paper. So I like the cover. I think it looks unique. Most people wouldn't say the same, but I just like unique type of covers. But this type of material could get damaged pretty easily. This had a sticker, and I hate damaging K-pop albums just to open the packaging. Just look up an unboxing for Sungkyu's first mini album, 4 minutes first mini album. Like, I don't understand why I hate having to cut or open or cut off stickers. It's just really annoying. So I bought without the photo card, and apparently it was supposed to come with a poster as well, but I didn't get the poster. But I could care less because I don't use posters. But I would have been fine if it was just like this. But I guess this is additional protection to this, along with a bag. So I don't know, but it's still pretty good. But this is part of the packaging, so I don't want to throw this away. But I love this style. It just looks just really retro, and I think, I don't know, I feel like it just seems refreshing, because most boy groups right now are going for kind of like the bad or badass kind of concept. So they either have like just over the top clothing or just too much makeup, and just crazy just hair. So seeing just this every now and then is really refreshing, and their music videos are really entertaining as well. So yeah, the album is really good. The title track, so I'll just kind of quickly flip through the photo book. You do get a random kind of card thing, plus a photo card, but I don't have those. I just love this just style. It just, I don't know. It looks cute. So definitely get this album. Please support and Flying and Day 6, because this is like what brings uniqueness to K-pop. I know FT Island are kind of like past their peak, but they definitely made a mark within just Korean music. They had really successful singles, and you know, every now and then they still chart pretty well because they are a legendary group in my opinion. Because for a band to really just I don't know, gain that much success. Same thing for CNBLUE. They're past their prime, so kind of like the only other bands that are really around are Day 6 and N-Flying, who are like relatively new. Obviously they haven't had the same response as N-Flying, not N-Flying, as FT Island and CNBLUE, which is really unfortunate because they actually had really, really good physical sales and digital charting as well back in the day. So I don't understand why these can't just replicate that same amount of support. I think that which is kind of what pulls me a little bit away from K-pop these days. It's just overly saturated with too much of the same thing. and everybody trying to imitate one another. So especially I would say in the boy group field, with BTS's success, not only in Korea but just worldwide. I think a lot of companies are trying to, I wouldn't say copy, but are kind of inspired by BTS's style, and their style, their music, their overall vibe. Obviously, it's so obvious that SM had tried to do it with NCT, did not get the same response. So even big companies are kind of seeing how they can just get a place in that market field. But BTS kind of still has been retaining that just style of music within K-pop boy groups. Yeah, but I would definitely give this a try. I know not everybody's gonna have the same musical taste, but at least you can, dive into learning more about other artists within K-pop. And unfortunately, and Flying is a kind of like a special case, because Day 6, I can see them surviving for a while, because they did increase their physical sales by a lot. I think it's because obviously they have a English member. I wouldn't say it like an English speaking member. So Jay definitely boosted their popularity a lot by being an after school club, and having his YouTube channel now. So that definitely brings a lot of international fans. And if you build a loyal fan base who's going to purchase your albums and are going to demand you to come to their cities, you're going to survive. While N-Flying, on the other case, all the members are Korean, and FNC isn't going through the best time right now, because CN Blue are currently in hiatus right now. Yonghwa is in the military, so their main income has just been cut by a lot. AOA lost their main vocalist, and one of their most important members. So that's gonna, I don't know how well, if they make a comeback this year. Hopefully they do, to see how that turns out. That definitely cuts a lot of income. And then FT Island, they've been on a solid kind of status for a while, but they're definitely not the most popular group. I definitely think that a lot of the income is coming from FT Island's concerts and releases in Japan, because they kind of primarily focus on promoting there, since Korea doesn't particularly support more of their rocker style, which is what they're going for right now. So that's why I definitely say please support and Flying. So the album is actually, their albums are pretty cheap. They're not that expensive. So definitely you can purchase the albums and obviously watch their music videos. Or I don't know if they're like on streaming services like Spotify, but if they are, support them that way, because that definitely shows that fans are willing to back them up. Because I guess this video is kind of longer than I was supposed to be, but I guess this is like a rant on just bands in K-pop, because N-Flying did not get the same response FT Island or CN Blue got when they first debuted. So that definitely just impacted their careers a lot, because after they had their debut, they had a single, and both of them flopped really, really hard. And once you're investing so much and you're not getting, like, companies are investing so much in a group and they don't get necessarily the best response, then they just put into like the dungeon, like how people say it. So unfortunately that was their case for a while. And then that one's, I think I forgot his name. The one from Producer 101, season 2. He who was a trainee for FNC. He signed up to be an and flying before the show, so it wasn't just because after the show. But obviously they sent him to promote, kind of like the group. He didn't make it to 101, obviously, because if he made it, he wouldn't be in this group until like the contract expired. And that definitely brought in a lot of fans, but it doesn't seem to be getting that, like, a lot of places, even with getting that promotion from Produce 101. So, yeah, that's kind of like my whole spiel about this. Definitely give them a chance. I love in my opinion, I love more of M Flying's music. Because it's a lot more quirkier than Day 6's. Day 6's is more indie, more just indie rock type of vibe. I like it, but I want to kind of dance as well when I listen to music. So that's why I just gravitate more towards N-Flying's music. Their other mini albums are really, really good as well. So check them out. And right now I'm only missing actually one thing from both of these groups, their second release, to be exact. So I have all of their stuff except their second releases. I know that they're promoting in Japan. Day 6 are kind of promoting in Japan, and Flying have released like 2 things in Japan, but I'm not going to dive towards getting Japanese stuff for both of them right now, but definitely getting their Korean stuff. So if you guys have any other questions, please comment down and just ask. And it could be like a request or anything. I'll try to make a video for it. Or if it's just like a just question, I'll try to answer it as best as I can. And what else was I gonna say? I don't know if I'll be making individual unboxings for this. Maybe I will if I have time. And I'll also kind of review and just talk about my favorite songs in here. But yeah, that's about it for kind of hauls this month. I have to just stop buying, and I'm stopping myself from buying because I want to save up for my trip. But I bought these last month, so obviously they just arrived. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.